Hi folks, welcome to another installment of a video diary as Julie Loses. I'm Julie. I just wanted to check in with you real quick. I weighed in on Tuesday and I was prepared to not lose anything because I had been sick for 4 days. So really I was prepared to lose a whole bunch or not lose anything. And I lost a whole bunch. I lost 4.2 pounds. So it could all be a wash. It could be that the sickness, I just lost a bunch of muscle because I wasn't moving around much. But I'm going to grab onto it and take it and celebrate it and say yay and just try to stay on top of that and at least not gain any of it back this next week. So that was a good Tuesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, so Tuesday and yesterday were a little difficult on the food front. I tried some things with shakes and with some new meals that didn't work out quite so well. I have a new protein powder that I'm using. It's an egg white based protein powder by a guy named J. Rob. And basically my nutritionist thought I might have had some sort of reaction to all of the whey-based protein shakes that I was having week 2. So she transferred me off. I took a little while to wait. I was just basically making omelets every morning. But I wanted to add shakes back in because they take a lot less time to make than the omelets. So I had tried a couple different things over the last 2 days and none of them were very good. The sweetness wasn't there, so I was feeling kind of down. And then my nutritionist mentioned that I could add a half a banana to this shake. I was really excited for pumpkin stuff, and she said I could add it back in. And when I tried a recipe she gave me, there was 6 ounces of pumpkin. It was a lot of pumpkin spice. There wasn't really anything else to sweeten it up. Then she said, okay, try a tablespoon of almond butter and a half a banana. So I added that to it, and folks, this thing is fantastic. It's so good. I brought the pumpkin down to only 3 ounces using like maybe a half teaspoon of pumpkin pie spices with a serving of the egg white protein. It's a vanilla flavor, and some Justin's classic almond butter, and some and a half a banana, and it's so good. It's about 320 calories the way I made it this morning. I had a little bit extra almond butter on there, and I didn't get a proper weight measurement for the banana, so I just went with a half. I think it might have been just 2 ounces, which is a little under a half banana designation in the tracker I'm using. But yeah, that's getting added to the arsenal, and I'm not going to be able to have them every day, but throughout this holiday season I will be frequently enjoying festive pumpkin flavored wonderfulness. So I'm excited about that. I feel like I'm fully recovered from my illness. My back did go out on Monday, and I've been really taking care of it and making sure I keep moving and not sitting for too long, and it's really been a lot better. The big problem is right now I'm sitting in the chair that causes me the most pain when I get out of it. So not totally excited about getting up out of the chair right now. I do need to look into other chairs, but that's going to be a long-term investment kind of thing. Yeah, I've been nailing my workouts. Monday when I went back on, we didn't do any strength training. We just did, I think I did something like 40 minutes on a recumbent bike, followed by a lot of stretching. And then Tuesday I did 35 minutes on a treadmill. Yesterday I did a half hour on the treadmill, and I did some strength exercises, and my trainer said I killed it. I was really feeling strong, which is not what I was expecting to feel. I'm not sure if she lowered some of the weights for me, but mostly with my arms. I felt like I was finishing up the exercises sooner than I had. The weights didn't necessarily feel any lighter. I just felt like I was able to power through them a little more quickly. So is that me adding some strength? Who knows? Or me just feeling better and being able to do things a little faster. Either way, I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling again. I don't know if it was the 4.2 pound number that came up, but I've been pretty delighted about my progress. Food wise, again, we talked about some of my experiments with food. I had tried something from the bistro at the Pro Club. It was a tarragon chicken salad biscuit, and the biscuit is like a sandwich style, cut in half, made out of their protein powder, and it was not good. I realized, I don't like tarragon. I never really had it, and not only was the biscuit itself really spongy and dry at the same time. It was like eating an old dry sponge. I know it sounds awful. I don't know who likes it, but somebody does, enough to have it be a staple in the bistro's on-the-go menu. But it was gross. I only ate like a fifth of it at most, and that was just, I had taken the chicken out and was forking that into my mouth, trying to get some protein before my Tuesday workout. And then last night, though, I tried a new recipe. It's from their 2020 Lifestyles online recipes. It's a crock pot Thai coconut curry chicken with vegetables. And then on my own, I looked up cauliflower rice recipes. So I made myself that curry chicken in the crock pot, which was more like a soup. The vegetables were red and green bell peppers, red onion, there was some garlic in there, and it wasn't as curry-y as I normally like. It did not have the spice that I would have liked. It was a little more soupy than I thought it was going to be. The recipe did call to add some cornstarch at the end, which I did, and let it be in there for 30 minutes, but it didn't seem to really thicken anything up. So the level of soupiness was a little more soupy for my tastes, and the spice was not as potent as it smelled, at least when I was making it. So but I served it on a bed of the cauliflower rice. My boyfriend said he loved it. He thought it was fantastic. I didn't get what I expected to, so I gave it like a 3 out of 5. It was definitely edible, but it could have used more spice. I just don't know. Maybe I'll talk to the nutritionist and see if there's any way to add some heat to that, that would still, work. So that was the big experiment there. In a couple days, I'm going to try this balsamic chicken crock pot recipe that my nutritionist sent me. So I'm going to try to cut back a little bit on those delicious fiesta salsa salads that I've been making every day, and try to work some new things in there, just so I don't get sick of them. I love them so much, and they're perfectly fine for me, but yeah, I'm going to get sick of them. So that's it. Today I have a counseling appointment with my 2020 Lifestyles therapist. I guess she's officially a psychotherapist. So we're meeting every week now. I have some extenuating circumstances which she thinks require, and I think require, more a more intensive regimen of visits than a normal person in the program, meaning I'm going to go weekly for a while instead of every 2 weeks. But it's something I think I need. My depression and some family history stuff, if this is the opportunity to work on that stuff, I need all the help I can get with that. So I'm really liking her. She's really smart and seems to be able to offer some really practical options and practical solutions. And I value that. I don't just want to go to see a therapist to talk. I know that that's helpful, but for me, at this point in my life, I want to move forward with things, not dwell on the past so much. But if we need to talk about the past in order to make things better and learn how to cope in certain situations and learn how to overcome some of my handicaps, and not handicaps really, but more like some of my hang-ups is probably a better word that starts with HA to deal with that. That's what I need. I need mechanisms for coping in ways other than getting home at night and eating a pint of Ben & Jerry's or eating half a large pizza or something to that. I need to deal with that stuff now, and I'm feeling pretty good. So right now, I've lost 13 pounds total. I will tell you a little secret. In my nutritionist appointment, she said, you get another 13 pounds down, and we're going to give you a certificate for a free 1-hour massage of your choice. So that's like, okay, give me another month, and I will be there. So I'm excited about that. I did not know that they were going to put little goodies along the road to try to achieve, but it's great. An hour-long massage is not a cheapo thing, especially at their spa. So I'm pretty excited about that. So I got to get ready for my appointments in an hour. I'm totally not showered yet and not even finished with my breakfast, so I have to hurry up and get going. I will check in with you later. Until next time, take care.